Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video right here on XRP and Ripple. We're going to do a full update. Yesterday we actually did get some strength back in the markets and XRP has also reacted to that quite positively. But we are at a bit of a crossroads, I would say, in terms of the price, technically at least. And there's a coin I'm holding is rallying to my left, so that is something I might be distracted with in this video. But no, ultimately it's going to be an interesting video. I mean, we've had some news regarding Ripple that's quite bullish. I don't want to talk too much about that in this video. Maybe I'll speak a little bit more on that tomorrow. But still interesting. And that is also reflected slightly in the price of XRP. This is more bullish momentum than I expected. Do I think that XRP has turned bullish already? No, not completely yet, right? Because what you can see with XRP, just to start off with the technicals, first of all, we are gaining some leverage right here. You can see the open interest is ramping up slightly here. The volume is also better than yesterday. Yesterday, the volume was quite low. Now you can see that the volume XRP is at least in the top 3 again in hourly volume. So that's good to see as well. But then the crossroads that I was talking about earlier is that XRP has been able, on the 4-hour time frame, has been able to reclaim the uptrend, right? It has broken above the 50 EMA right here, has broken above the 7-day rolling VWAP, has broken above the 90-day rolling VWAP, and has also broken this trend line right here, which a lot of analysts and traders use a trend line like this. And ultimately, my apologies for my nose. I mean, it's still allergy season. It's incredibly annoying, I know, but we'll have to power through it. But a lot of people use that. I tend to not put too much weight on it. But still, it's interesting to see. So then you have a break of the downtrend. But then I would say that the break of this downtrend, first of all, is not entirely relevant because we still have this major resistance level at 2.28, which we still do need to break above still. And then the question becomes, well, is this breakout enough to also break out above that? And then I would say that if you compare the volume we've had right here to the volume we had the last time we really broke out, the volume right now is much, much lower, right? And the volume basically since this first big green candle has been decreasing. The open interest, look, that is both a blessing and a curse, right? Because that is leveraged momentum coming in. And leveraged momentum or leveraged positions are always more likely to get out earlier as well, right? If the price turns around slightly. So for now, the big question for today is XRP going to be able to break above 2.28? At this point of time, I'm leaning no. All right. I just don't think we have the momentum we need. You can see that XRP BTC has also broken the 4-hour downtrend. And that is the first time it has done that since Monday, the 12th of May. So that is when we, not when we broke out, but when we had that second bullish move right here up to 2.6. So are there reasons to suspect that XRP can break above 2.28? Certainly. But I would still say that it is more likely, or at least it's better to assume for now, that we will not break out. All right, and that XRP can test that level a little bit more, but that ultimately we will find resistance at 2.28, and that we will also see a pullback into the main support level right here, which is right now at 2.17, but I still think that level at 2.07, if we get some more bearish pressure, is possible as well. So that is what I think is most likely. However, I do want to end this video on the note that if for some reason we are able to break above 2.28 with volume, with new volume, I will buy XRP, right? So I do think you need to be ready for the breakout. I just don't think it's responsible for me, given what we're seeing on the chart, for me to tell you that we are going to break out. All right, I think it's better to wait for it, and I think it's better to assume that we will stay down here in this range between 2.28 and for now 2.17, 2.15. But those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.